Hey guys, welcome back to the Dump It podcast. Body count.
It's on the road.
I've had sex with a girl.
In the hole.
I think you're bi. It has been a week since our first episode released. Good to see you guys liked it. We don't have to freak out about that anymore. So, welcome to episode 2. We have been away from each other for the whole week.
Yeah, real.
Which was awful. But Saja was on a cruise. And we're going to hear all about that. We'll hear about her cruise boyfriend and everything. I didn't do much, but I did go on a date. Anyways, we'll get into it. We're going to get into first, what are we dumping?
So, what I'm dumping this week
Yeah.
is boring, same old food, drinks. Get over it. Get a new one. Try something new.
Okay.
Like, I'm sick of having the same order, the same thing. Like, we need to spice things up. Who knows if you're going to like it? That is like, I'm willing to gamble. I'm willing to have a chance. Because what if I love it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, dump that thought of like, oh, what if I hate it? Try it. Who fucking cares?
One thing about Saja, she will try something new if it has a new name.
Yeah.
She will.
How fun is that?
Yeah.
Like the Grinch meal, they've got like
Macca's?
the green apple with popping pearl things. Hate popping pearls. I'm all up in that green apple shit though.
You will try it even if you know you won't like it.
Exactly.
Because you might. There is a chance.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I'm sick of everyone's opinions thinking that they can tell me what I can and can't like.
Okay.
My body, my food, my meat.
Actually, no, I have noticed a lot of people don't like when people try new things. Like, just get what you know you like.
No, fucking
Then how would I know what I like? How do I know what I like in the first place if I didn't try something new? Fuck. I'll try it out for you.
Thank you.
Maybe I'll switch up my coffee order. That's kind of crazy for me. I'll get a
But
fun
what
drink.
would you get?
Oh, who fucking knows?
I'm going to surprise Paris with a new drink next
Episode. Can you actually?
Yeah.
I want a new drink. Okay, and
I'm
I'll
gonna-
surprise you then.
Oh, yeah. I like that vibe.
Okay, done deal.
Real.
Come back for episode 3 if you want to see that then. Shake on it. Guys, last week I did say I was dumping dating. This week, not so much. I did end up going on a date, literally the day Saja left. So I am dumping going on a first date and wanting to impress them. You're going on the first date and being like, I hope I like them. Like, will I like them? Because I feel like every time I go on a first date, I'm like, I hope they like me. No, bitch. I hope I like them.
100%.
And I tried to do it on this date. It went perfectly. So, I don't know. Anyways, that's what we're dumping. I want to hear all about your fucking cruise boyfriend immediately.
I really was drinking everything. I didn't really care. So we're having fun. We're drinking. I sculled 3 tequila sunrises and a wine. We went to
Icon.
a karaoke thing and I went up on stage. I was shaking my ass. Everyone saw tits and ass. Everyone saw everything.
What happens on a cruise stays on a cruise.
Real. And as we're going to the club, one of the girls we met yelled out, I better see you at the club. And who she yelled at was the guy that I thought was cute the whole trip. But I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Because I was like, he's with his family, like whatever. And I was like, fuck, they're going to come to the club. I feel it in my bones. So pull us to the dance floor. Me and Family Guy are walking next to each other. And I was like, fuck it, just introduce yourself. Because I already knew his name. I already knew his name.
Stalker.
Anyways, whatever, introduce ourselves. And I was like, okay, cool. We got the vibes. Anyways, I see my friends do a couple shuffle arounds.
Okay.
And they put him right next to me.
Preach. Good friends.
They knew what happened. Everyone knew what was happening.
Just pulling up videos, guys, for our listeners.
It goes really dark, so you have to like get into it.
You're getting into it, bro. Oh my, he's cute too. Guys, I'm literally watching such an account with some stranger right now.
Yeah, that's I had my fun. That was like what I wanted to happen.
You
like,
had a cruise boyfriend.
I had a cruise boyfriend.
Everybody wants a cruise boyfriend.
It was pretty
Or
cute.
girlfriend.
Yeah, it was really cute.
That's really cute. I'm happy for you. So for this week's episode, we don't have like a main topic we want to talk about. We want to have just a massive girl talk sleepover advice session, TMI. We want to talk about everything. So over on our Dump It Instagram, we asked you guys a bunch of questions. We got you guys to vote on polls, send us in some stories, make it more interactive.
We're so excited though because we haven't looked at anything. We haven't looked at any answers, any stories or anything. So this is our live reactions and like yeah, I'm just so excited.
I just want to see what everybody thinks. So for the first question box, we literally just said, ask us your TMI questions. The first one we get, body count.
Our body count? Mm-hmm. Okay, this is actually could be a good one because I asked people what counts as a body count.
Having sex with them.
Physical in sex.
What? What do you mean?
No, because I've done other things, not inside. I think I also now am like on board with it, that if it's literally not in the hole, then
Yep.
am I wrong?
No, you are so correct. That's
If
anatomy.
it's actually not physically in, then it doesn't count as a body count.
I agree.
But it counts as a hookup.
Okay, wait. I actually have a good one.
Okay, cool.
Because I've had sex with a girl. Does that count? I would classify. Okay, well, that
now-
goes off yours. Wait.
Exactly.
Because
Did she put anything in you?
her fingers.
Right, so like he put fingers in me, but it didn't put the fucking dick in. You know what I mean?
I just think because in like the lesbian world, that is classified as sex. But in the straight world, that would not be classified as sex. But I do see the line and I don't know. It's 4 or 5.
Okay.
And one of them's a girl. So if
Okay.
you want to count that, there you go. I count that, but some people don't.
Go for. I would say you'd count it.
Yeah.
Like,
So what's your body count?
2. Right.
Well, there's our body count. Out in the
Now you
open.
know.
Now. Is that what you wanted to know? Fave position in the bed.
I always say I don't know what mine's called, but it's
Okay.
like cowgirl. I'm like laying more down, whatever that move is.
Right. So cowgirl, but laying down.
Yeah, and he's still doing all the work.
Obviously.
Yeah.
My favorite is probably doggy, feeling wise, but overall it's probably missionary. I just like the classic. Like, you get a bit of everything. You know? Relationship, missionary.
Oh yeah.
Hookup,
If you're going
Yeah.
for hookup, don't do missionary. You catch
No.
feelings.
do not kiss my forehead.
I'll fucking kill you. Don't do it again. Hold
Yeah.
my hand and do missionary in a hookup.
You're done.
You're asking why
Wrap it
I'm
up.
obsessed with you? What the fuck?
How many dates before the pants come off? I think it so depends on the person.
I also want to add to this, I've actually never been on a first date, so I can't answer that question.
I always forget that. That is
Yeah.
crazy to me.
Like, I've had 2 boyfriends, but it was just straight into it.
Yeah.
There was never like, I want to take you on a date.
Crazy.
And go on from then. It was just straight into it.
Yeah.
So I've never been on a first
You're
date.
quite young. To preface.
Yeah, but the second one?
True. What the fuck? Why are you dating these men?
I don't know, sorry.
Not taking you on first dates?
Anyways, so yeah, I've never been on a first date before, so I can't answer that. But I think it depends how I feel with you. Because if I'm feeling good with you that night, like, I want to let the feelings, like, you know.
I mean, I have never slept with someone on the first date, but I don't want to rule it out if I did. Like, I don't think it would be so wrong to. Like, if you want to, it's your body, you should.
Yeah, I'd fucking do it.
You would do it on the first date?
Yeah, if you're hot enough.
If you're bad enough.
You're bad enough.
Well, keeping on with the sex talk, we did ask you guys if you guys have ever questioned your sexuality before, and we did a poll. So, 44% said yes, 56% said no, and nobody voted for I'm still struggling with it, which I find really interesting.
I like how we're certain now.
Yeah, we're all very aware. Have you ever questioned your sexuality, Sasha?
Yeah. I remember I was in high school and I was freaking out because I was like, fuck, do I like girls? Like, what? Like, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, I was freaking out because
Why?
I don't know if we can put this in, but we'll figure it out. As I'm sure a lot of girls and guys do, watched girl porn.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck, I'm so turned on by this.
Yeah.
Like, does that mean I like girls? But eventually, over time, I realized it was more just like hearing things.
Right.
And like imagining my own things.
Yeah.
But I remember the first person I told, because I was stressing out. I was like, oh my God, like, I think, you know, I might be bi. I was stressing out. And she was so supportive. She was so sweet. She goes, if you are, like, that's nothing to be sad about, you know. And then, like, 2 days later, I was like, oh my God, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
Like, I think I had to talk about it with someone. And because I didn't know how to talk about it and I was scared to, it was just lingering over me. And I couldn't tell if it was, like, a real thing or not. But as soon as I talked about it, I realized, why was I stressing? Like, it was a thought in my head and I couldn't,
Yeah.
I was scared to get it out.
Yeah.
But as soon as I got it out, I was like, I don't know, everything came into play. Like, it all just kind of worked itself out. But for a good while, I was like, you know.
I'm bi.
Yeah.
And it would have been so fun if you were.
You never know what happens. You never know what happens.
She's still questioning it.
I still question it.
Well, it took me 21 years, so I was struggling with it for 21 years apparently. It took one masked lesbian with tattoos, and I knew. So, but I think, what was it? Oh, Billie Eilish was a big one for me. I remember I used to be like, oh my fucking God, she's so hot. But I can't tell if it was just like, I want to be her or I want to be with her. You know what I mean?
That's my thing is, like, there's so many beautiful women out there. I can't tell if it's like, I want to look like you
Yeah.
or more. It's so interesting.
And mine was more.
But also, I get very gender envy over guys. Like, I'm jealous of the way, like, they look and the way they act and this and that. So I think that also played a part in it, because I get very gender envy over guys.
Okay, I feel like most people when they're young do question their sexuality, but if you're getting to an older age and you're still questioning it, there is a good chance that you are. And I think you should try it out, because I really didn't know, and then I tested it out and now I know. So
I will say I did kiss my one of the first girls I kissed.
Yeah.
Hated it.
Oh.
But it's because it was who it was.
Yeah.
Whereas I've kissed a couple girls and I'm like, yeah, I'd kiss them again.
I think you're bi.
But if I saw a really attractive girl and she wanted to make out with me, I would test it. But it's only ever been like pecs.
Okay. What do you
That's
think?
why I'm still like up in the air about it.
What do you think about a masked lesbian?
Not yours.
Not mine. Would you be okay with your partner watching porn? 39% said yes. 61% said no. What's your answer, Saja?
Hell no.
I agree. I fucking hate it. It is a deal breaker for me. I used to be embarrassed about saying that, but no. I will make it apparent before I start dating someone. Hey, I'm not cool with this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I personally believe, like, if you have me, then I don't see the need for you to do anything else, because you're with me. You should know I'd literally do anything.
Yeah. And people's arguments like, oh, so you're not okay with masturbating? No, babe. Masturbate for me.
That's a different...
Yeah. We can take videos. I can take photos. You know what I mean? Like,
there's so many more options out there when you're with a partner. Watching other people, other girls have sex is not okay. And I do think it's a form of cheating. So it's not okay.
I think it's a form of cheating if you say it's a deal breaker for you and they do it anyways. Because to me, cheating is lying about anything.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, we did ask you guys to DM us your reasoning, so let's go through them. They're all a bit different, which is nice. Okay. No, not because of jealousy, but because watching porn is extremely harmful for the brain of these poor guys. I agree. I reckon that it affects the way they perceive women and disconnect them from real intimacy and what it is to really have good sex. Watching porn just helps men to perform bad and teach them what not to do. It's kind of an addiction. 100%. And there are so many studies on it. It's so bad for your brain, especially overdoing it.
That's so perfectly worded.
Yeah, I love that.
That is amazing.
But another person said, no, because it's on a phone. Cheating's with a person, not just getting yourself off. Which I can see that point too.
I don't agree.
Yeah, but I can see how other people have that opinion.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
But I don't agree. Yeah.
You've got to know all the different positions, you know? I think if you need to watch porn to learn a position, you're not old enough to be having sex. Like, you
100%.
should know by then. But like, that is funny. I feel as if it's perfectly okay. If I can do it, what's the issue for my significant other to do so? The point is, I don't watch porn to find the attraction in others. I watch for the obvious reasons, but always think of my partner. I find that interesting. This is coming from a woman, and I just want to say, women watch porn incredibly different to how men do.
100%.
Not all men, obviously.
Yeah.
But there are studies that it is different.
Yeah.
But I see what you mean. Like, if you watch porn, your partner should be able to watch porn. It should be equal. But
100%.
But my deal breaker is that we both don't.
Yeah.
So I would make that apparent.
Yeah.
I don't care as long as it's not his choice over me, LMAO. Also, as long as it's not some super unrealistic shit and wants to try. Exactly, like, half of it is unrealistic.
And it's all fake. It's all fake. They don't actually feel that way. Like, they're actually probably not enjoying it. They're faking what they're doing. I don't know. I just think it's a deal breaker to begin with. Like, that's it, period.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own boundaries. The next one's a bit controversial. Has a big body count, dump or date. 74% have said dump. 26% have said date. What do you think?
Obviously, it depends on what we are considering a big body count.
Yeah. Everybody's going to be different.
Yeah, because you could think, like, say 10 is big, whereas I could think over 50 is big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on what you think is big on that scale. But I'm going to say dump only because I don't feel the need, I don't feel the urge to go around and sleep with a bunch of people just because, you know, I want to have sex or this or that. I could, but I don't feel the need to. Like, I do personally want to have, you know, a connection and fun and this and that, but I also don't want to keep giving myself to people and they just ghost me and use me and this and that. So I'm a bit more picky with who I choose and who I want to give myself to. And I would respect and I would love for the guy to think the same way and not just go sleeping with people because he can.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Like, so I think big body count is a dump.
Okay.
And the body count scale, I would say, would be, I'm going to say 30.
30's too big?
Yeah.
Okay.
30's my limit.
Okay.
Like if you slept with more than 30 people, but also saying that I'm 21. If you're 21, slept with more than 30 people, what the fuck? You know, if we're 50
Yeah.
and you've slept with 30, 40 people, I'd be like, oh, yeah. You know, I think the age depends as well.
Okay. Because my thing is, like, why would I even know? If I know that you're, you know, you get around town, I wouldn't talk to you in the first place. So, yes, I would dump. But if we already established a connection and then I found out you had a big body count, I don't think it would matter. But I do think it would give me an ick. I'd be like, oh, maybe rethink it a little bit. I don't know. But I don't know where my scale would be.
See, with that connection established, you find out they have 30, you're like, oh, bit of an ick. In my head, I would be like, I would be a little bit insecure. So I think that's why I'm definitely dump and I've got like my ground about me, because I don't want to feel like I'm being compared to other women, the other people you've slept with, you know? So I think...
Yeah, but what's to say you're not getting compared to the other 5?
You're so right.
You know what I mean?
You're so right.
So is that like a personal problem?
It probably is. Never mind.
No, but it's saying that you can have a boundary of how many, like, you can. I do think body count can matter, but I think more times than not, it wouldn't.
Okay.
But, like, if I found out a guy had 70, get the fuck out of my face.
But personal preference for all of this is all like...
Yeah, this is all
you know,
your own opinion, obviously.
Yeah. But...
Yeah.
Trash, dump.
She's dumping it. I'm in the middle. I'm situation shipping it.
She's flinging it.
It's a fling. Next one. Car, guys. Ugh. 41% said dump, and I'm so ashamed to say that 59% said date. Guys, what the fuck? Okay, when I say a car guy, I'm thinking he's obsessed with his car. He's buying a new turbo every fucking 6 weeks or some shit. You know what I mean? He's like obsessed with it.
Yeah, when I think of car guy, I think of his whole Instagram.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
It's just photos, videos of his car. He's posting Snapchat stories of his car. Like, he gets in trouble with the police a lot because he's doing skids down the road, car.
And then the caption's always like, me and my 2 girls. God, if I'm being categorized with your car, why the fuck? Nah, why am I dating you? No. I would 100% dump. If I find out a guy is weirdly obsessed with his car, I'm sorry, you're done.
No.
You're going to car meetups? No.
Like, unless it's in Tokyo, Japan. I don't fucking want to be at a car meet.
Unless you're fucking Lightning McQueen, get the fuck out of my DMs. Yeah. Maybe they didn't understand the full circumstance of a car guy.
That's okay. Now you do.
A mechanic, smash, hot. Good with your hands.
Oh.
Weird Eshe boy, obsessed with his car.
No, thank you. Dump.
Now, my opinion had recently changed on this.
What is it?
Just got out of a long-term relationship. 28% said date. 72% said dump.
Oh.
Just get out of a long-term relationship. I didn't preface how long, but few months fresh out of a relationship. Doesn't matter. Are you dating or dumping them? I mean, again, my opinion changed recently. I would date because if, like, I've been in a long-term relationship and I checked out months before it ended. So I had felt like I was out of the relationship way earlier. Yeah, but guys could be the same. I think I would trust someone if they said they were ready, and if they proved me wrong, that sucks, but I don't think it would deter me. You know? Obviously, if it's like 2 months, 1 month, get away from me. Yeah. You're not healed.
If it's between 4 to 6, I definitely think
that's doable.
Yeah. I think, now hearing you talk, I'm going to say date, because obviously previous experience and whatnot, but
yeah.
Obviously circumstances are all different, but give it a go, because you never know like how it could go, what could happen. And you do have to kind of give them the benefit of the doubt and trust them that they are ready and that what they feel for you isn't just a hookup or rebound, isn't just a rebound. It is because they genuinely do like you. So, yeah, give it a go.
If it goes bad, it's a good story. It's all about the character development.
On the podcast.
I can't wait for that. Okay, we asked you guys about your worst first date stories. We are going to start with the small ones, but we did have a big submission that I really am excited to read.
Yes.
I read the first part and I was like, holy shit. And I also have one I need to share. Anyways, I digress. The small ones. He took me to his local tavern. What the fuck is wrong with him?
I mean, only because it's your local tavern. That means they know him.
Gross.
They know him. So they're going to constantly talk and like, be like, who's that? They're going to be like, you know, and it's also like, if it's a first date, it's a pub, yeah? Like, you want it to be a bit nicer.
Yeah, but his local tavern really adds a lot to it. Not just any tavern, like his local.
Yeah.
Like, how many girls you bringing here, mate? The waiter has probably seen 6 this week.
Yeah.
Okay, local tavern, no thank you.
Dump.
The next person said, I don't know if they were upset about this, though. Went completely off and did it in the middle of the road. I said worst first date, not your favorite. Okay, I want to get into the long one because it's juicy, so strap in, okay? So, my cousin set me up with this guy and our first date was actually insane. I got to the spot we planned and he suddenly asked if he could Uber me to, okay, I'm not going to say the station, and I went for shits and gigs. Okay. On the way, at least he's paying for the Uber, you know? On the way, he told me he'd brought a friend, so I was already scared. I got there and they were both waiting. Then he said we were catching the train to the city. I was too nervous to say no. On the train, they kept talking about going to their spot. And I said I wasn't doing that. We got to the city, walked to South Bank, and he spent the whole time walking with his mate while I followed behind. What? We ended up at Grilled, which isn't a bad food spot, but for a first date, ? Yeah. I do love Grilled, but I don't know.
Not on a first date. That's like a casual like date night with your partner of 3 years.
But also a grilled burger, you know how messy that fucking is? I want to be able to enjoy that shit. Don't worry about how much sauce is on my face. He did pay for my food. Oh, okay. Well, at least he's done that. Which was nice of him, but I barely ate because I had lost my appetite and his mate joked that I was ungrateful. They're assholes.
At them and we'll confine them.
I said I'd Uber home and he decided to come with me. What? As soon as we were alone, he started touching and kissing me. I wasn't even into him and the date wasn't good, so I told him to stop. Good, and you should have slapped him so fucking hard and reported him. Oh my God. Later, I gave him a second chance because he said he was nervous. Girl. No. And then he had the audacity to dump me, saying he was going through stuff. Turns out he was just going through other girls and got one pregnant. Safe to say I dodged a bullet. Holy shit. Girl.
Oh.
If you're listening, never.
No.
If you have any unsafe feeling about anyone, walk away.
Straight away.
Don't follow through with it, even if you're nervous to say no.
Yeah.
But I am so sorry that happened. That's fucked.
That's so bad. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
That is like my worst nightmare. That is so scary.
I know.
And to be doing that at such a young age.
Yeah.
And like, first of all, that was a bro date. Like, he had a date with his bro, not with you.
He brought his bro along. Also, girls, if we're going on dates, we are telling our friends location, maybe turning our location on, telling the time. You're meeting the guy there. He's not picking you up.
No.
I will never
I
let him pick you up
personally,
anymore.
like, if I go on a date, I'm going to meet you there for the first 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So I know nothing.
Because I don't know you that well.
Yeah.
But that actually gets me into my worst date. I don't know if I've told you about it. My worst first date. Horror. So I let him pick me up. Okay. We met at a nightclub. We hit it off. Mind you, he's ugly. But I was going through a breakup. Okay. Standards were low. Okay. I had hit rock bottom. But whatever. He seemed really sweet. So I gave him a chance. So he picked me up and he wanted to take me. He lived in Brisbane. I live in the Gold Coast for reference. So like an hour away. He lived in Brisbane. He came to Gold Coast to pick me up and then drove back to Brisbane to go to dinner, which was a bit odd, but I was like, oh my God, he's so chivalrous, putting in the effort as he should. The first thing he says when he picks me up, I was thinking about getting you flowers. And I was too young to be like, okay, then why didn't you? Ew. I was like, oh, that's so sweet that you thought of me. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. Anyways, no flowers. Get in his car. It was a nice car. Irrelevant. Basically, we get to Brisbane. We go to this restaurant on the water. We all know it. Felons. For reference, I hate pizza and I don't like Aperol Spritz. He goes up to order, doesn't ask me what I want, just orders us a pizza to share and 2 Aperol Spritz.
Ew.
Not knowing I hate both of those things. I ate it because I didn't want to seem rude. But oh my God, if that happened to me now, I would speak the fuck up. I'd be like, why the fuck? I'd rather pay for my own.
Yeah.
Anyways, then he like made it apparent that he paid for it. Whatever. I'm thinking this isn't a very good date. Then he's like, let's go on a walk along the water. I'm like, oh, okay, that's better. That's cute. We go on a walk along the water and then kind of go up a hill and we're like, he's taking me somewhere. I'm like, where are we going? He's not telling me. He goes, it's a surprise. You'll never guess where we ended up, dude.
Oh,
A sex store. He has walked me to a fucking sex store. I'm young and stupid and nervous. I walk in. He goes, pick out an outfit. And I said, no, I'm not picking out an outfit for what? He's like, you know what? I said,
No.
Honey. I said, no. And he's like, please, I want you to pick out an outfit. I'll pay for it. I said,
Absolutely
no,
not.
take me home. He's like, give me a kiss and I'll take you home.
Ew.
I know. I said, ew. Okay. We walked to the car. Really awkward. He dropped me home. It's the worst first date I've ever fucking been on. And Patrick, if you're still fucking watching my life, which I know you are, you need to fuck off.
See, this is why I don't want to go on dates with people. This is why I literally just get to know them and then suddenly one day we're boyfriend and girlfriend because I haven't had to.
Better. That's not better.
Okay, we're going to get into some dilemmas that we were sent through our DM. Someone said that they were recently cheated on.
Ooh.
Do they forgive them?
No.
Do they not? Yeah, real. That's it. That's the end of the show.
No. No.
Yeah. I think a lot of people will be like, depends on what it... No.
No.
Because you lie, you think about another person, like micro-cheating, not micro-cheating, whatever. It's just not okay, period.
No. And like, I hate when people are like, oh, once a cheater, always a cheater. It's not even that. Like, it's not even about will they cheat on me again. It's like they've already done it once. I think that's bad enough. I don't care if they're going to do it again. It's
The fact that you've hurt someone that you supposedly love and care about is not okay.
No.
You would, if you loved and cared about them, you wouldn't do that to them. You wouldn't put yourself in a position to hurt them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and so, babe, you need to think, the person that wrote that, you need to think, would I have done that to them? No, because I care and love about them. So they could do that to you.
Yeah.
So you need to find someone else because they won't treat you like that.
100%.
And you can't gain that trust back. You will forever not trust that person.
In the back of your head
Yeah.
forever, it's always going to be there. That's never
Yeah.
going to go away. So, unfortunately, I would, no matter how long you've been together, no matter
100%.
how well they're treating you now or they used to treat you, that is not okay. And you should not put up with that respect. Like, that's my one thing is, like, if you're not respecting me the way I'm respecting you, you don't deserve anything.
Exactly. And you deserve better. I'm really
100%.
sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
But dump the fuck out of him.
Dump him or we will dump him for you.
Period.
Would you care if your boyfriend had a lot of girlfriends?
Yeah. I was about to like start lying. Be like, I'm super cool. I wouldn't mind if they had a couple. But they have like heaps. No way. And if they like, I don't know if they made them while we were dating. No.
I think you meet any person, any opposite gender while you're dating. It seems a bit sus. It doesn't seem right. But like I have guy friends from high school that occasionally we still hang out. I see like it's not a big deal.
Have they all tried to kiss you at one point?
No, only one of them.
If they're hanging out with her one-on-one, no.
Yeah.
No.
Well, my ex actually did that and I was so pissed off.
Well, yeah. Okay, I think my partner can definitely have opposite gender friends. 100%. But you're not hanging out with them one-on-one. And if it's weird, like, no.
And, you know, if you want to hang out, like there's a group, I would prefer.
If it's in a group, invited. Whatever.
You know, but I would like to be there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was our episode for the week.
Yeah. A little bit different to last week's, obviously. Yeah. A lot less serious, but we've got to switch it up.
Yeah. We want to test the waters, see what episodes and what things you guys like and what you guys are listening to. So let us know if you liked, you know, last week's episode more or this week's episode more.
We'll do both. Yeah.
We'll definitely do both.
Yeah.
But yeah, we wanted to have a super chill week coming back.
For next week, during the week, we're going to put a bunch of polls up, bunch of questions up for our next week's episode and stuff.
So please watch.
Yeah, we're
Let
going to
us
have a
know.
main topic next week and we're really excited to talk
Yes.
about it. So,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that was fun. So, see you next week. Bye. That went well.
Flush.
I'm sick of that shit.